We're going to be talking about a pretty hot topic in this video today. So if you are squeamish about talking about crossplay, this might not be the video for you because we are getting down dirty deep into this topic. We're going to be talking about today whether or not crossplay is going to ruin Apex Legends. Now, I'm going to get right knee deep into the sauce here and say, I don't think so. However, I'm going to tackle some arguments that a lot of people are making. That way we can get a more clear view. Obviously, just because I hold a view about something does not mean that it is objectively or factually correct. That just means it is my personal opinion, and I would love to hear your personal opinions down in the comments below about this topic. So we're going to get into a whole bunch of different reasons that people are giving for why they think crossplay is going to be bad. And the first one that I'm hearing a lot actually has to do with the Switch, which is very interesting since the game actually isn't even out on Switch yet. But a lot of people are saying, well, we can deal with the PS4 and the Xbox One and the PC, but what about the Nintendo Switch? What the frick are we gonna do if we're playing on Nintendo Switch and we're coming up against XX420 Mr. Sweaty Wraith TTV on PC and this guy is just ball swinging, clapping the lobby? And my response to that is that probably will never happen, and here's why. Before we go really any further into this video, I need to explain what crossplay is and how it works. That way we can all be on the same page and have a more complete idea of what crossplay is, because apparently not a lot of people fully understand or have like a complete concept of what happens with crossplay. So essentially, the way crossplay works, at least traditionally, I really genuinely hope that this is how Respawn keeps it, because otherwise we might actually have some problems, and I'm going to be making a second video saying that I've changed my views. But the way that it typically works is that in order to play with people on a different console or a different device, you have to have a member of those people in your party. And that's really confusing, so let me give you an example. If I'm playing on PC and both of my teammates are playing on PC, then nobody in the match that I'm going to be playing in is going to be on anything but PC. However, if I'm playing with two PC players and a Switch player in my squad, obviously as a pre-made, then I will be coming up against other Switch players. So obviously there are a lot of ways that you can manipulate this to be really bad. Like if you have two really sweaty PC players and like a really average Xbox player, you could just throw that Xbox player in your lobby and just like plow through people if you're really that good. So yeah, there are ways that could be manipulated, but I thought I would just explain that. When you're solo queuing, potentially you could end up in mixed lobbies. I'm not entirely sure how Respawn is going to go about that. I know there are some games where if you're solo queuing, you only get paired up with other people who are solo queuing. And in those kinds of games, the lobbies are mixed. However, there are other kinds of games where you're all just kind of thrown into the lobby and pre-made squads get matched up with solo squads. So hopefully with the larger lobbies and the more populated servers, we'll be able to switch to a system where solos play solos and pre-mades play pre-mades. But fingers crossed, you know, we can't hope too much. Now, the next thing that I want to tackle, which is where this is going to get a little political in video game terms and video game war, there's a lot of people who are convinced that aim assist is about to ruin this game. A lot of PC players who are like, oh no, every time someone comes at me with an R99, I'm gonna die immediately. And that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. If you're really that concerned about aim assist, stay like 10 meters back from the person, and aim assist will have a really hard time tracking you. I've said this many times before, and I'm gonna say it again, that it kind of balances out in a way, because with fully automatic weapons, you have more of a chance of hitting your shots with aim assist. However, once you're using single fire weapons like a scout, a wingman, even something like an Evo or a Mastiff, you're going to have a lot more of a difficult time landing those shots. And it's the opposite with PC, where you have a lot more precision. So it's not easy, obviously, to hit shots with a single fire weapon, but at least in my opinion and experience, it's a lot easier to hit like a wingman shot, a scout shot, a shotgun round when you're on PC, because you have more precise movement. So at least in my mind, that balances out fairly well. I've also been seeing a lot of videos around of people trying to debunk the aim assist as an aim hack, and they're saying like it's more of just like it gravitates the center of your screen towards your target rather than tracking them like it does in some games. So I think this will be fine. I really genuinely do. I don't think you have that much to worry about when it comes to aim assist in Apex Legends. I will say this though, all of the people who are somehow pulling off like a 6, 7, 8 KD on Xbox are in for a pretty rude awakening once Crossplay pulls up, because there are probably like less than a handful of people on PC who can pull that off. So once you're playing in the lobbies with other people like PC and PS4, that's going to be a lot more difficult to keep that KD up that high. So, you know, just get ready for the hammer to come down hard. And the last point that I want to talk about, which for some reason, this is the most popular thing I hear. This is on tweets everywhere. This is in subreddits. This is on Apex videos in the comments section. This is literally plastered everywhere that a human being can fit words. Console players are somehow thoroughly convinced that every single PC player in the whole game uses hacks every single match, which is not true at all. I've talked about this before in my video about the worst hacker in Apex Legends, who as far as I know is still out and about doing his thing. I don't think the devs have caught him yet, which is crazy. The video has like nearly 60,000 views by now. So honestly, I wonder if he's like seen it. You know, I wonder if he knows that video is about him and he's just like, ha ha ha, look at this video about me, I'm a terrible person and I'm getting away with it. But that's like one of the few hackers. I didn't even encounter him myself. That was obviously other people encountering him. But I've encountered 4 hackers in 7,200 games. So this is not like an overt problem that the game is having. Obviously, as I mentioned in that video though, once you get towards higher levels of ranked, you will be seeing more and more hackers, as that's just kind of the nature of the game at a higher level. For some reason, these people feel the need to use hacks to like get better so that they can flex their badges. But if you're a console player, let me just calm your woes, your gnashing of teeth right now. I really don't think that you're going to be encountering many hackers at all. And again, I feel like crossplay is not as big a deal as people think if they're solo queuing a lot. Now, if you want to play with your bros on a different console, like I'm incredibly hyped to play with my PS4 friends when this starts. But that's just me. If you guys are solo queuing, again, just by the nature of crossplay, you really won't be encountering this too much. I'm really interested to see if competitive matches are going to have crossplay. I don't know how I would feel about that. I don't think I could say that I'd be a big fan of competitive matches having crossplay. I think just from, as I said, the nature of different devices being able to do different things well, I don't think that would really be healthy for a ranked system to have crossplay, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. Do you think that there should be crossplay in ranked? That's going to be it for me for this video though, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you leave your 2 cents down below about all these topics. And if you have more questions, maybe I'll make a part 2 video talking about those and whether or not I think they will be big issues with crossplay or other things. If you still have comments, questions, concerns about Apex Mobile or about really any of that kind of stuff, I really would be interested in doing just like an AMA, but kind of about like Apex, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. So yeah, don't forget to let me know what you think down below. That's going to be it for me this video though. So while you're down there already, if you want to keep up with all of the Apex news, commentaries, gameplay, all that crazy, fun, awesome stuff, make sure you ring that bell down there so that you know exactly when I'm posting. That way you don't miss out on any information or get behind on the news. I got a lot of really cool stuff coming up in the pipeline, a lot of commentary stuff about things that are happening in Apex right now, and you really don't want to miss those. However, that is going to be it for me for this video though, guys. So until tomorrow, take it easy.